Alright, 20 seconds. Let's go, Genshin!
The worst gacha game.
No, there's way worse out there, trust me. Ugh.
No.
Yeah, there is.
Nah. Only Genshin.
Wrong.
I don't like this game.
Do you want to agree with the Dick Tone?
What is his opinion on it?
Well, doesn't matter now. We begin the live stream. He hates Genshin, you should know that.
Oh. I don't care.
Okay, we're staring at the ceiling.
Tranquil. Peaceful. I don't like what's happening
Hello?
out here.
Ready?
Oh, what's this visual novel?
Close your eyes. That's it. Now inhale nice and slow.
I'm good, thanks,
As if trying to
Mizuki.
catch the slight fragrance
This is
of a
not the voice I
blossom
thought
in
she would
the
have.
air.
Yeah, me neither.
And let it out. Relax your shoulders. Picture yourself enveloped in the soft embrace of a cloud.
Mizuki, there's currently a storm
Very
happening
good.
where I am. I don't think that's a good idea.
Now,
What's
let
with the
go
blue
of your
tusk spear?
troubles and feel yourself
don't
become
insult
lighter
Tuskspear like
in
that.
body and mind.
Ah, she's in my right ear! Yeah! Get out of my right ear! Oh, why are we switching to Japanese? No!
ランジュラに声をかけたのには一つ目的があるんじゃ。妖理の変化の力を借りて人間の想像した
That doesn't
幽
bode
霊
well
を
for
作る
this.
というな。
Yeah, you're living on that voice battle.
There's my wife!
ざっくり言うと、
Loud.
ある子狐の見た夢
Oh
的
my
にな
goodness!
ってる。
Ah! Wait, what is this? Why is she... Why are we gonna play a minigame where we do that?
カードを探すんだ。
ほう。
今回の設計は典型的な打ち方をもとに新たな要素を取り入れ、かつ既存の弱点を補うことでまっすぐ素早く打てる
Oh
よう
boy,
に
here's our mini... Oh, we're starting off. Here's all... Ito! What?
先日受けた広告の仕事がまだ終わっていない。
大したことでもねすぐに片付けてくからよ
Uh-huh.
七星召喚勝者は常に人生の勝ち組だ
I missed Ito, but... Is it... Oh gosh, is he gonna not have a voice? I'll be so sad.
私は夢みずきみずき。みずきっていう
And
ね
there。she is. Now, is she gonna be in the standard poll or not?
We'll have to see.
悪夢よ悪夢よ飛んでいけ。夢食い悪夢は人間の悪夢を食らう能力があるの。食べた悪夢は自分の夢の
No,
中で
don't
消化する必要
wifify
があ
her.
ったね。
Stop that.
まず目をつむって
Girl,
深
you're
呼吸
we're
は
worrying about
この香
nothing.
りをじっくり嗅いでみて。
Girl, it,
次は視覚的な準備をしよう。私がいいって言うま
What
で
is she
目
doing?
を開けちゃダメだぞ。
What?
try harder.
二重心ってあのウリ二つの人が現れる
What
っ
is
ていう
what is going on?
仕事柄、何らかの理由で治療を
Oh,
拒んだり、
buddy, what the fuck
自
is
分を
going
受けられな
on?
い患者はたくさん見てきた。そして新
Hey,
聞には
hello?
すでにその兆しが見えてる。大きな力を持つ者が夢とうつつを区別できなくなり、
Oh, that's a
現
little
実で起こってい
terrifying.
ることのすべてを
Nothing that's
戦
funny.
の延長線上にあるものと勘違いしてしまったら、
こたびの敵悪夢だけではあるまい。
今回
Oh,
あの人たちを
whoa.
振り下ろさなくて済む。
イカズチの国つかみの御事、我が願いを聞こしめせ。
虚空の幻真理を追い抜
いざ渡らせたまいとかしこみも申す。
Okay. I'm intrigued at least with the story. That's interesting with all that going on. Huh.
Or are you better than Pinnacones? No, not Pinnacone. We just got finished playing Okay Star Roll. But, Natlin.
That's interesting. I hope A is going to be fine there. Something seems not quite correct there with her brain, but...
It's A. What do you expect?
Well, man, that means a lot of those characters don't have voices if they just showed us a Japanese trailer.
That's funny.
I don't like that. Now I need to know exactly who doesn't have a voice. If we don't get Ito as maximum as Ito, I will cry a river of tears.
Oh, yeah, so you're gonna go to JP.
I'm gonna have to, like, cause it sounds like to me like we're gonna have like maybe 1 to 2 voices.
That's crazy. I'm still gonna play regardless, so I don't care.
Hello,
Oh,
travelers.
hey, look who it
Welcome
is.
to version 5.4 special
That's
program.
my man.
I'm Gabe from the Loke team.
And I'm Kai.
We meet again, everyone. Although this time a mysterious voice guided us here.
Yeah, that must have been Mizuki,
I miss
right?
my
Yes.
voice
and speaking
actors
of
with the
Mizuki,
stream. No.
does everyone remember Isa Bathhouse?
No,
It's one of the
that's
businesses
overrated
near
spot.
Tenshukaku.
Oh yeah, I remember talking to the owner. Apparently, the inspiration for the business comes from Netland's hot springs.
Well, Mizuki happens to be a major shareholder of Isa Bathhouse.
Major shareholder? Wait, there are tons of rumors about her. I heard she returned from abroad to put Miko out of business.
Oh.
Oh, and she used to...
Let me
That's
guess.
crazy.
She used to sneak into Grand Narukami Shrine to pour hot water on the sacred sakura?
What?
Or that Isa Bathhouse is coming out with a promotional duo to compete with Miss Hina?
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I heard.
Those rumors
No,
are a
beat
bit
Miss Hina.
misleading.
What? Okay, so what's the truth?
Well, first, we need a bit more context. This is Yume Mizuki.
Oh, I love the sound of her name. And look at her
Nobody's
outfit.
calling her that
It's like
full
a
name. We're only
combination
gonna
of
call her
a kimono
Mizuki.
and a maid uniform.
Yeah, it
That's
incorporates
crazy.
a few fusion elements, which makes sense for someone who often travels abroad.
Yeah, oh, and she has a tail. Does that mean she's a yokai?
Yes, but don't worry, definitely a friendly one. Mizuki is a Yumekui Baku, a type of yokai that use their powers to eat people's nightmares. She also happens to be a clinical psychologist.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Clinical
Sarah, you can go to
psychologist?
therapy now.
Yeah.
I don't need
Maybe
therapy.
that's kind of hard to imagine.
Sure, buddy.
Here,
Sure.
these
to
anecdotes should
therapy.
help paint a better picture.
Let's see. Mizuki once treated a warrior who returned from
Really?
Night Warden
Huh.
Wars. After consuming his nightmare, she passed out for
Oh.
several days.
Yikes.
Sounds like that nightmare didn't go down easy.
Definitely not. Certain nightmares are difficult for Yumekui Baku to digest and can even become poisonous.
Ew, that's not
The
fun for
nightmare of
her.
a warrior who has seen the horrors
She
of the
does
abyss.
not want to see
It's
some Genshin
too
Impact
intense for the
people's
Baku to
players.
consume directly.
The nightmares, oh
So,
lord.
as a psychologist, that's where Mizuki comes in.
In
She
my
uses
nightmares,
clinical
it's
methods to
50-50.
help her patients reach a point
Exactly.
where their nightmares are safe to consume. If the Baku tried to intervene without those methods, in terms of consequences, passing out is
I do think
only the tip
from
of the
the
iceberg.
preview trailer, I think her
Wow.
in-game model actually looks very cute. It's
Baku's
very
job
nice.
is a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah, but
very cute.
Mizuki doesn't
Very
mind.
kawaii
To
desu.
her, consuming people's nightmares
That's
is what it
crazy.
means to be a Baku. It inspired her to travel all around Tibet, learning everything she could about psychology. That's what makes her practice so unique. She combines her clinical knowledge with yokai power.
Oh, I was wondering how she encountered a warrior from Natland. So she's a traveler too.
Yep, in addition to clinical methods, she also uses hot spring baths, music, and incense during the treatment process.
Is there going
Actually,
to be
travelers
ASMR
can even check
sections?
out
Because I
Isa
already had that
Bathhouse
shit
for
in my right ear
themselves.
earlier.
With the relaxing hot springs and delicious
That
food
wasn't even
offerings,
ASMR.
you can
You're-
bring
you're a
your
coward.
stress and you'll leave refreshed.
Nice. I wanted to ask though, the incense we just saw looked like it was from Sumeru. Has Mizuki been there too?
Yes, Mizuki has contacts all over Tibet. In fact, we can introduce a few right now.
Childhood friends with Yaya?
Mizuki and Mwalani know each other. Wait a minute.
Interesting. So,
Across from
so my
Mwalani's
theory of
shop,
like,
I
while
remember
A was
seeing a
gone
new
for those
business.
500 years,
The
she had a
announcement
backup
mentioned
plan.
something
Yaya
about a
did.
hint of sakura, a touch of purple.
She had to get a lesbian time
Could
on
it belong
somewhere.
to Mizuki?
Good eye.
Yeah,
That's Yume Mizuki's
that's crazy.
cozy corner.
Mizuki was
and
her
it's about
fallback
to
gal.
open soon. Mualani
Childhood
even
friends
ordered a
to,
gift to
like,
congratulate Mizuki on the opening.
situationship, and now back
Wow,
to
I
childhood
had
friends because
no
A is back.
idea those two were so
That's
close.
crazy.
I knew they were in
And
a
speaking of business
situationship. I
ventures,
knew it.
Mizuki is also working with Kokomi to open another branch of Isa Bathhouse on Watatsumi Island.
Another one? Jeez, does she even sleep?
Well, nothing's set in stone, but if it works out, she'll be able to help even more people suffering from nightmares.
Okay, so it sounds like Mizuki is just really dedicated to her work. Those rumors get her completely wrong. It's terrible.
Yeah, people will take the smallest piece of information and let their imaginations run wild. The truth
All
is,
Genshin
Miko
players be
and
like.
Mizuki have known each other since childhood, and
Yeah,
there's
for
a
real.
slight rivalry between them. After all, Isa Bathhouse and Yae Publishing House both
Yeah,
offer
they
an
used to
outlet
kiss each
to
other.
unwind, so in a way,
Sounds
their
crazy.
markets overlap.
And it wasn't
But
cheating
they're
because
definitely
A
not
wasn't
trying to put
around,
each
so
other
it
out of
doesn't count as
business here.
cheating.
Someone else is guilty of that, and Mizuki is the one being targeted.
Wait, what's going on?
That's something travelers can find out for themselves in Mizuki's story quest, Tapirus Somniator chapter. Before we get into it, there's two quick things to note. First, travelers can earn extra level up materials for Mizuki by completing her quest. Second,
I never
starting
wanted to
in
see those
version
hand guards
5.4,
ever again.
keys will no longer be required to unlock story quests.
Oh, sweet. That should make it easier to spend time with our favorite characters.
Yep. Now, let's take a little sneak peek at Mizuki's story quest, shall we?
Oh,
Who are these two?
those are some cute
wait,
NPCs.
is
What
that
the heck?
promotional duo from the rumor? You know, Ms. Hina's competition?
No, not even close. These two are therapists who work with Mizuki at Isa Bathhouse. The shorter one is actually the older of the two.
Oh god.
They're polar opposites
No.
in terms of personality, though. So, as you can imagine, they also have different approaches when it comes to therapy. All right, let's take a look at the next picture.
Whoa, those round little guys are so cute.
There will be
Yeah,
plushies of that in
That's
4
what
to 6
Yumekui
months.
Baku look like
Give
when
them
they're
time.
young. With a
No,
little
they won't.
training,
They won't
Yes,
even
they'll be
they
able
will.
to turn into human
They won't
form
even
one
make
day.
figures, okay?
Okay.
No, they will make
now I
plushies.
want to
Give
know
them
what
time.
Mizuki looked like when she
No,
was
well.
little.
Those are literally
with a
so
little
marketable,
luck,
Leanne,
you
you don't
might
even
just get the
understand.
chance.
They're
And
not
speaking of
marketable
luck,
at all.
to many people in Inazuma, encountering a little Baku is a sign of good luck.
Because it means when you sleep that night, your nightmares will be gone?
That's right. But in Mizuki's story quest, travelers won't need to rely on luck to experience Mizuki's treatment for themselves.
That sounds pretty lucky to me.
I guess you're right. Okay, on to the next picture.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a
what
little
is that
concerning.
thing? It looks very
Nah, that's fine.
unsettling. And did I mention
I think I
dangerous?
trust that picture
You're
the
not
most
wrong.
out of all these pictures.
Mizuki and the traveler have a
Well,
few
the fact that it
crises
looks
to
like an
resolve in
eye,
this
considering
quest.
what happened in that
So,
one's story
I think
quest,
this
that's
is a
also a little
perfect time
concerning.
to check out what Mizuki can do in combat.
Okay, let's see it. Yeah, I was waiting for that iconic sound. Like, they're gonna make the little sound, aren't they?
Is
They
it
did.
time for our session?
Yachan, Tay-chan, let's go!
She float. She float now. Hello, A. Getting therapy.
In battle, Mizuki waves her fan to unleash refreshing bursts of wind that deal animo damage. Her elemental skill weaves memories of beautiful
Scarmish
dreams
power
and
creep!
causes her to enter the Dream Drifter state.
Whoa, that looks so fun.
Yeah, the Dream Drifter state is one of the key ways Mizuki works with her team to defeat enemies. In this state, Mizuki periodically deals AoE animo damage to nearby enemies and increases swirl damage for the entire party. Unlocking the talent Bright Moon's Restless Voice can even extend the duration of the Dream Drifter state. Mizuki's elemental burst pulls in nearby enemies and summons a mini Baku to the field. This mini Baku creates Yumemi-style special snacks that can be picked up by party members. Picking up the snack has two different effects, depending on the HP of the active character. If the active character's HP is above a certain percent, picking up the snack will unleash a Munen shockwave that deals AoE animo damage to surrounding enemies. If their HP is below a certain percent, picking up the snack will restore an amount of HP.
Oh, so she can heal.
If the snack remains on the
Interesting.
field for some time without being picked up, it will explode and deal AoE animo damage to surrounding enemies.
Whoa, so Mizuki looks after her teammates in multiple ways.
Definitely.
Kaya!
Mizuki's
Kaya
gameplay
on my
has
screen.
an effortless feel to it.
Oh my god,
Like I
be
mentioned
normal
earlier,
for
No.
once.
Oh, look at my man.
increases
There he
swirl
is
damage
on my
for the
screen.
entire party, which
I mean,
gives
she's
us
there.
a world of possibilities when it comes to team comps. All you need are characters whose element reacts with animo. Use
Okay.
them to apply elemental effects to enemies, Then, when Mizuki unleashes her elemental skill, she can target enemies with ease.
This is
as she
gameplay,
hovers above the
truly.
battlefield.
Rhoda can just
With
float
her
around
ammo
and
vision,
hope for the best.
Mizuki takes her teammates' skills to the next level by increasing swirl damage. And when the time is right, you can unleash her elemental burst to give your party members an added edge in combat.
Okay, I see what you mean now. There's definitely an ease to her kit. She works in so many different teams.
Oh, I should mention another cool thing about her abilities.
What?
When Mizuki is in your team and a party member consumes a dish with restorative effects, there's a certain chance for the dish to be heightened.
Oh.
Now, here's the interesting part. The higher the friendship level of the character consuming the dish, the greater the chance of triggering that effect.
Oh.
Okay, I
that's
think I
interesting.
see where this is going.
It all comes back to her profession.
Well,
The more
I
you
have all
interact with a
level
patient,
10
the more
maxed
you
out
understand
friendships on
them.
almost every
And
character
in the
I
end,
own, so.
the more you can help them. So, in other words, the higher the friendship level, the better the effect.
Awesome! I want Mizuki in my team as soon as possible.
Then let's get into the
You
version
two
5.4
don't play the game.
event
Don't
wishes.
lie to me.
In the first half of version 5.4, we'll have event wishes for
Uh-oh.
Yume, Mizuki,
Luke is
Mizuki,
also there.
and Sijuin.
My
A new
daughter!
5-star catalyst, Sunny
Ooh, that's
Morning
actually
Sleepin',
really pretty.
will also be featured on the weapon banner. I should also mention that after the version 5.5 update, Mizuki will be added to the standard wish banner.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
so there it is.
Another character on the standard banner who can help with exploration.
Exactly.
I will grab
Plus,
one
like we said
copy
before,
and then the rest I will
Mizuki
get from
enhances swirl
standard.
damage. So she's a flexible unit that can fit into so many teams. As long as you have elements that react with Animo, you're good to go.
Right, you can't
Just
really
like I
go
did with
wrong,
Tignari.
which means you
However,
don't
this
have to
means I
stress.
might have to get her
I'm
weapon.
always down for that.
Totally.
Yeah, you do.
If you're
Because
interested,
that weapon is never
be sure
being
to check out
reran,
her
just like
banner in the
Denari's.
new update. Now, in the second
Oh,
half of
look,
version
there he is.
5.4, we'll have returning
Risley.
event wishes from Farina and Risley.
Finally, he's out of the
Awesome. I've been
basement.
waiting for them.
Yeah, me too.
Miss
Okay,
Risley.
that's it for the event wishes.
And now Leanne never
All
plays
right,
Genshin
next
Impact
up.
again after
Oh, looks like we
5.4.
have a message from Ayaka.
Yeah.
Let's take a
Damn,
look.
girl. Damn. Oh, what's this?
Hello, traveler.
Get off my
It's
screen.
been a while.
You're just
I hope you're
mean.
well.
Stop it.
I wanted to tell
Bad,
you
Sarah,
about an
bad.
upcoming event in Inazuma,
Ugh,
the Mikawa Flower Festival.
okay.
If you have some time, perhaps you could join us for this grand occasion. I know Brother and Toma would love to see you.
I care about them, not you.
And
though.
I feel the same.
Ugh.
You're just mean.
In fact, I hear the Shogun and Lady Gucci have special plans in store. Of course, your participation will make the event all the more special.
Don't force me on a date with Ayaka.
Ayaka mentioned the Mikawa Flower Festival. Why don't we go check it out?
Sounds good.
Flower
While we head to
festival.
the venue, take a look at the second redemption code, travelers.
I'm gonna be a flower festival. Also, they have now changed their codes to be like actual words.
Yeah.
That's new. Oh boy. I don't want to be forced on a date with Ayaka, please. I see Goro! I see him! Bark, bark,
You're just
bark!
mean. Be normal. Go to therapy or
I
something.
see Toma too! I see my girl Yoimiya, obviously.
This key would be good for you.
How much of this is unvoiced English voices? God save me. Oh, okay. Thank you. Grando no sponsor de. No,
Welcome back, travelers. We now come to you with a special segment of today's program. The Enchanted Tales of the Mikawa Festival, jointly sponsored by Yae Publishing House and Isa Bathhouse.
A century ago, the Mikawa Flower Festival was an event where all kinds of yokai gathered in celebration. But now, the festival is open to humans and yokai alike. Preparations are already underway for the upcoming iteration of the
What are
Mikawa
our
Flower
minigames?
Festival, set to take place at the foot of Mount Yogo
Oh,
on
you saw
February
that
14th,
Xenoblade Zero has
2025.
Bang Boos, but it's
that
like
means it's
Fall
been
Guys,
over
right?
2 years since the last Mikawa Flower Festival.
No.
Oh,
You still
it's so
remember it,
funny.
Kai?
It's literally
Of
just
course.
Fall Guys with Bang Boos.
Ayato's test of courage
Sounds
feels
crazy.
like it was just yesterday. I still remember playing
It's
Akisu
quite literally
Yuge
just
on
a
the
copy
beach and
paste of
bonding
Fall
with
Guys.
our
I don't know how
yokai
they got
friends.
away with that.
I really had fun during that event.
Yeah, I remember thinking, if a game on the beach is this fun, imagine what a full-blown Mikawa Flower Festival could be like.
Yeah, looks like we finally have the chance to find out. But it's not just for yokai this time.
That's right. The Shogunate is finally organizing a celebration for humans and yokai to enjoy
Wow.
together.
It's a joint effort in every sense of the word. There's so much to look forward to. So let's give travelers a sneak peek at the festivities.
Okay.
Wow, things are looking lively already.
Yes.
didn't read.
These are the participants in the 48-hour game development competition.
Wait, so they only have 48 hours? I think it would take me that long just to come up with an idea.
Yeah, that's why the collaboration between humans and yokai is so important. With the help of a kitsune meal, certain yokai can now communicate
remember
in
the last
human
time we had
speech,
Inazuma
which means
event,
the
we got
game
some
development teams
slight
have
little
human
lore hints
ingenuity
to the
and
future of the
yokai
game,
power
and I was
on
like,
their
what the
side.
fuck was that?
The sky's the limit.
Wow, I can't even imagine what the teams are going to come up with.
Speaking of teams, let's
So I
take
wonder
a
if we'll
second to
ever
introduce
talk
the
about that thing
contestants.
that got
And
talked
we can
about.
give an overview of their games while we're
Yeah.
at it.
All right, take it away.
Alright.
All right, let's take a look at our first
look at
team.
that, oh, yay.
Mizuki, Gyobukoban,
Oh, yay,
and
this is
Kokomi.
fun.
In their game, A Little Fox's Daydream. Players will need to guide a little fox through different dreamscapes,
Oh, that's fun.
collecting fried tofu along the way until you reach the ramen stall
It's a
at your
fun little
destination.
platformer
And
with
if you make it to the
how
final
kawaii.
checkpoint, a very cute, very special little Baku will appear to congratulate you. Oh, but you didn't hear that from me.
Yeah, okay.
As for the identity of the little Baku, I'll leave that for the travelers to mull over.
Here's the tip. As the setting changes between dreams and nightmares, make sure to watch your step. Otherwise, it's not a pleasant way down.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Ouch.
She died.
All right, moving on to Sayu, Kichiboshi, and Yoimiya's team and their game, Bunshin Phantasm.
What the hell is this?
This is a game that really makes you think. What do you do
I don't
when the
wanna
bridge
think.
to your destination disappears in
I
front of
guess
you?
you gotta think.
Well, that's where the Mujina body doubles come in. The Mujina body doubles mimic your movements, and you will need to use the mechanic to your advantage to find a way forward.
This game has Sayu written all over it.
What?
Making
Huh?
her clones do all the work while she takes a nap? That sounds like her. But that's just my guess.
Bro,
Travelers
get
will need
this
to
game
uncover
out
the
my
full story
face.
behind this game for themselves.
I heard
That's
the
so
team is hard
boring.
at work developing new
I liked the
stages
first
and
one better.
expanding on the clone mechanic. So there are even more intriguing
Nah,
puzzles in
mid.
store.
Sounds exciting.
All right,
Yeah, mid.
those last two games are new additions to the festival, but this next one might look a little familiar.
Yep, I know
It's
that.
a new and improved version of Akizu Yuge. This time
Yeah, I
with a
don't care.
Mondstadt twist. It's called Akizu Harpastum,
Oh, boy.
developed by Toma, Hitotsume Kozo,
What are all
Yoko,
these
Kappa,
fucking...
and Shozo.
Okay.
Okay, I think I
this
can guess
one.
the mastermind behind this game. The Ludi Harpastum elements make it pretty clear it must be Toma's idea. He's from Mondstadt after all. And the break mechanic definitely reminds me of Akitsu Yuge.
Yeah, I'll be real, the first
I can see the
game,
mashup.
amazing.
Exactly.
These two,
Plus,
they're
with
okay.
Shozo's yokai powers, there are even special
They're all
effects this
mid.
time that really
No, the
take it to
first
the
one
next
was real
level.
cute.
We should
I liked
also
it.
mention Akitsu
Nah,
Harpastum
nah,
can be played
you're just a
solo
lesbian,
or in
you don't get
co-op.
opinions.
So
What
you
the
can
fuck,
put your
Liz?
skills to the test on your own or with friends.
As you
I
can
gotta
see,
do it
there are a
too.
lot of fun games in store. Maybe you even have a favorite
I miss
already.
Windtrace.
If so, you're ahead of the game. Because in this competition, the winner of the award for Best Game is completely up to the traveler.
Oh, well,
the winning
I know
team
who I'm
gets to
picking.
take home the Tanuki Game Award.
Ooh, that's a big decision.
Definitely. Now we
Yeah,
only gave
my-
a brief
my love,
overview of
you
each
win.
game, so better to reserve judgment until you experience the final product for yourselves.
And of course, no celebration is complete without rewards. All you have to do is join in on the fun. Take part in the various games
Nobody
to
is
earn
going
festival
to be
stamps.
using that
Once you
weapon.
collect a certain amount, you can exchange them for all sorts of rewards, including a new 4-star Polar.
Wow, I'm so excited! This festival is jam-packed with activities.
For sure. Plus, you can always stop by
Whoa,
Ice Bathhouse
whoa,
if you need a
whoa,
break.
whoa!
The
You
bathhouse
can't hit
will
me
make
with that!
custom
Whoa!
bathrobes for their guests during the festival.
Holy!
Awesome!
Oh my god!
Definitely. Yai Publishing House
I am
will
not
also
mentally
have a booth,
okay after
so
that
check
scene.
it out
Oh
if you're
my
interested.
god!
All right,
Seek
before we wrap
therapy.
up this special broadcast, we have one last announcement. Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, will make a special appearance at the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Wow, crazy.
The Shogun is going in person. That's definitely going to cause a stir.
Yeah, I totally begged her.
Wait, hold on. She's not just going for the festivities, is she?
Yeah, she is.
Well, I heard she's coming to investigate a nightmare with ties to Mikoshi Chiyo.
Mikoshi Chiyo? You mean her Oni friend from all those years ago?
Oh!
Yeah, but I don't know.
That was the one that disappeared and they don't know where she ended up.
No. You're right.
Okay.
That could be dangerous.
Ooh!
The Mikawa Flower Festival welcomes all visitors, human and
Now
yokai
you've really
alike.
intrigued me,
Whether you're
Genshin.
new
Hold
to the
up.
festival or a returning visitor, a competitor
very
or
interesting.
spectator, there's more than enough fun to go around.
Because
That's right.
out of
And
all
with
of like, her
that,
friends, we
we
know they
hope
all
to
died
see you
except
there.
for the Oni girl. They don't know exactly what. Hello! They're chibis, but hello! Why are we in the bath?
Get your mind out of the gutter, girl.
Nah, okay. Oh my god. Okay. I'm okay. I'm fine.
Seek therapy.
No, I'm good. Oh shit. I was not expecting to see that today. I'm not mentally well.
We know.
I'm now curious. About Chiyo. That's interesting. I'm assuming they're never gonna make her playable though, I don't think, because one, we already know who's coming, two, I feel like it'll be like a, oh, she did die, maybe, I don't know. Got me curious, Genshin. I'm very curious. Where we're going with that plot point.
Welcome back, travelers.
Welcome back. You know, another cool thing about the Mikawa Flower Festival is that we get to reunite with a bunch of old friends. It makes me wonder what some of our other old friends are up to.
Yeah, I'm sure you're not the only one. That's exactly why the dev team designed this next event.
Nani?
Let's take a look.
What's this? Zhongli, hello? What is this? Oh, no. Not the Japanese. What is this? Hello? What the fuck? Can I go see Kaya?
No. He's only looked at us. Only for you. Yeah, Kaya won't show up in your game.
That's his voice. Hello. Why are they in their Liyue outfits from the event that hasn't started yet?
食べてみて。
Because they can.
バタツミ島の外を案内してくださいませんか？
What is this?
This new version 5.4 event is called Traveler's Tales Anthology Chapter. Keep an eye out as you wander the open world. You might just spot some familiar faces.
I want to see
or
Kaya
hear some
immediately.
interesting news about them.
What an
Yeah,
awesome
you
way
watch up
to
in your game.
reunite with our old friends.
Yeah, and get a glimpse of an average day in their life.
Oh, hold on. The map is pretty big at this
Yeah.
point. Won't it be like trying to find a needle in a haystack?
Don't worry. Whenever there's news about one of our companions, their anecdote icon will appear on the map.
Interesting. Okay.
All travelers need to do is head to the marked location to check it out. Once you complete an anecdote, the corresponding story will be recorded.
Shit.
Complete a certain number of anecdotes to earn rewards.
Cool. It's like a bunch of slice of life vignettes.
Huh, that's actually kind of interesting.
Actually,
okay.
I think I just saw Zhongli
Another
buying
reason for
light
me to
novels
avoid
from
doing the story.
Fukao.
I love
I
that.
can't wait to see how that turns out. This kind of mechanic has so many possibilities.
That's true.
So, if the name of the event is Traveler's Tales Anthology Chapter, does that mean there will be more chapters in the future?
Yeah.
According to the dev team, this is sort of like a trial run. They're hoping to refine the experience in the future after receiving feedback from travelers.
Okay.
Cool. Now the open world has even
That's
more secrets to
interesting.
uncover.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at the rest of our version
Is
5.4
that like-
events.
Oh.
First up is a combat event called
guess so.
Realm of
I
Tempered
love-
Valor. In this event, each
Yes.
challenge is made up of 25 floors of combat stages.
Oh, Lord.
The level and HP of opponents within each challenge increases as you ascend from floor to floor.
So
Travelers
Spiral
must clear the
Abyss, but
stage
not.
within 30 seconds to move on to the next floor.
Sounds like an opportunity to test our limits.
Yeah, for sure. Also, if you reach a certain floor in single-player mode, you can grant a
We had
buff to
something
your
like
friends.
this before.
Of course,
actually.
your friends
Okay.
can also do the same for you. I should also mention there are different ways to take part in this event. You can choose to take on the challenge solo, or team up with friends in co-op.
That's fun.
Whatever you choose,
Leanne,
there are
you don't play on
ample
NA, this
rewards
is
to
sad.
collect along the way.
Nice.
well,
I feel
too
like
bad.
travelers
I'm not
will
switching.
really get to put their bills
Oh,
to
look,
the
it's your
test in
mans.
this event.
Definitely. And speaking of rewards, if you reach a certain floor, you'll even receive an event-exclusive name card.
Wow.
A baby Tepetlisaur punching an abyss mage. So cute.
All right, let's move from the combat arena into the great outdoors. Invasive fish species have been spotted in the
Lord.
waters of Fontaine, and
Yeah,
a
I
rather
love fishing
peculiar
events.
individual
Fishing
who
event?
calls herself
Fishing event?
an unchained
Fishing
hunter
event.
needs our help. In
Fishing
Invasive
event.
Fish Wrangler,
Speed.
travelers will need to head to designated fishing zones to address the crisis.
Okay.
Travelers can take part in
Oh,
two different
oh,
modes,
that's a different
co-op
fish.
mode and fish-off mode, meaning you can
What
either
the
work
best thing
together
ever.
or compete against each other, while
Oh.
collecting primo gems
Okay,
along
actually,
the
that's
way.
kind of cool.
And in the end, your efforts help Fontaine avert a major
Okay, I
ecological
changed my mind.
crisis.
I kind of like
so
that.
that's an added bonus. Plus, competing to see who can catch more fish is just really fun.
Yeah, if you are the first to catch the giant bejeweled unicorn
Oh,
fish,
this is like
you can
that
even
one,
receive a higher score.
Wii game.
on.
It reminds me
Doesn't
of it,
this
sort of.
so-called Unchained Hunter look
Kind
a
of.
little familiar? Wait, it's the same merchant who released Sumeru fish species into Mondstadt that one time.
Oh.
Wow, looks like she really turned
That's
over a
crazy.
new leaf. And speaking of familiar faces, another old friend will be returning in version 5.4. That's right, it's Xavier.
Oh, the
That's not
filmmaker
how I was gonna
smiled
say that
upon
name.
by the gods. What kind of commission is
Yeah,
it
because you have
this
to love
time?
Deep Space Spring
Another
Rock.
film?
Nope, not a film this
the immediate
time.
thing I was thinking
A
about
commercial for
Xavier
his
from Love
sponsor.
Deep Space.
But it's not really
Because
a
I know
commission.
you.
It's more like
He's not even
doing
my
something
favorite.
creative
He's like my
with
least
an old
favorite
friend.
character in the game.
Besides,
Oh,
Xavier
that's-
already shot
that's
the
wrong.
footage. All
Okay.
travelers need to do is edit it. You can
It
totally
goes
make it your own.
Silas,
Make it our
Raphael,
own? But what about the sponsor?
Caleb?
Aren't there requirements?
When
Zane,
it
Zane.
comes to art, there's no right answer, right?
That's
Xavier said
crazy.
it
You
just
have
needs
such
to
bad
be
taste.
interesting. If the sponsor has an objection, Xavier has our back.
Wow. Okay,
Okay,
I
this
like
is
the
the
sound
thing.
of that.
I
And
see
it
Sino.
looks like we can use the same footage 3 times. That leaves a lot of room for creativity.
And feedback. The cast, crew, and sponsors of your commercial will be able to
I'll
weigh
make
in
them
on your final
read.
cut. Plus, you can have multiple
funny.
saves, and you can
Read.
even share and showcase your work. I can't wait to see what everyone comes up with.
I think
What
I saw
happens if we
Ito
put
in
Al
some of the
Hatham and
footage.
Dr. Ratio in a room?
I was wondering why he wasn't part of the game development competition.
They
Looks
make
like he was
PowerPoints.
busy filming an ad.
Yeah, for Genius
About their
Invocation
separate interests.
TCG by
I
the
only
looks
played
of it.
TCG, but okay.
Which is perfect, because we have some Genius
Everyone plays
Invocation
TCG.
news of our
You
own.
don't play it.
Automatic Artistry will be returning as a part of Heated Battle Mode in version 5.4. Travelers can look forward to new character and monster cards.
Whoa,
In addition,
yippee, so
Automatic
exciting.
Artistry will
Oh my
now have a
God,
concede
TCG.
button, making it easier to get a fresh start if a match doesn't go your way. Updates and optimizations
My wife.
have also been made to regular Genius
Arlecchino
Invocation
specifically.
TCG, so keep an eye
My
out.
wife.
Finally, the Leyline
That's
Overflow
my
event is
wife.
returning in
I'm
version
talking
back
5.4.
off, that's my
Check
wife.
it out if you need Mora
I'm
or
talking about
character
Kanish.
experience
Oh.
materials.
All right, it's time for a few system optimizations.
Oh, okay, go
In
on.
version 5.1, a calculator was added to the crafting bench to make the enhancement process easier. But the dev team thought that there was still some room for improvement. So, in version 5.4, travelers can look forward to more sweeping optimizations to the enhancement process.
Okay.
First up is an optimization to enhancement material collection. In the training guide, you can now add level up plans for your characters. All you need to do is set your level up goals, and the system will display the materials you need as well as
Thank
where
God.
to obtain them.
That's great.
In addition, once you set a goal, reminders of the required materials will be displayed in various key interfaces,
That's even better.
including the Adventure Handbook, Domain Entrances, and Domain Completion
Thank
screen,
God.
and the Battle Pass rewards.
Okay,
And
you know
when you
what,
click
that-
on a certain
that's
material,
useful.
you can see your collection progress as well as whether you reach your goal.
Nice, I like all the reminders. It saves a lot of time when you don't have to do those calculations yourself.
Thank
Plus,
God,
the
yeah, I
interface
hate
seems
doing
a
that
lot
shit.
more intuitive.
Also, certain common interfaces will now display your current resin count.
Good.
You no longer need to exit to a separate screen.
Man,
In
if
addition,
you'd shown
if
this
you
to
can't
Genshin
craft a
player back
certain
in
material,
1.0, they
clicking
would
on
have lost
craftable
their mind.
amount will display the
Yeah.
crafting bench in your current region on the
Genshin
map,
players are easy
and
to
you can
please.
click on it to teleport.
The character list
Hey,
has
look, it's
also
your man.
been streamlined by reducing the
hi,
number of
Riley.
steps needed to navigate the interface.
Don't do that. That's so
For example,
cringe.
say you just
Let's throw
obtained
from my
talent
mouth.
upgrade materials for Risley,
Says the
and
person who's
after
been
upgrading his
gracious
talents,
entire
you want to do
30
the same for
minutes.
Citrin. Now, when you switch characters, you can remain within the talent interface instead of exiting to the attributes page. In addition, for travelers who play on PC and use keyboard and mouse input, elemental icons have been
Sarah.
added when scrolling through the character list.
It's fine.
Travelers can use them to quickly filter their characters by element.
Wow.
not playing
I'm
mouse
used
and
to just
keyboard.
dragging the character tab at the top, but it can take a while when you have a lot of
I mean, I can always, on
For
that
sure.
screen, I'm okay
The
to use
filtering
mouse and
icon in the
keyboard.
lower
It's just during
left-hand corner
combat
can
I
make
don't
that
like
easier
using
too.
it.
Try it out sometime.
Cool, I will.
All right,
Yeah,
let's move
100%
on to
go
some
forget.
optimizations
Nah.
to weapon filtering.
Yeah,
After the
100%
version
forget.
5.4 update, you can now filter weapons by secondary attributes.
Oh, and characters
okay.
now have recommended
okay.
weapon attributes, which should be helpful
fine.
if you're unsure which secondary attributes to prioritize.
In addition, an auto add button has been added
Thank
to the
God.
weapon
Oh
enhancement
my God,
screen,
thank
making
you.
it much easier and
I
faster
hate
to
that
level your
shit.
weapons. Finally,
I'm so glad they
the
changed
Serenity
it.
Pot now allows you to quickly get in touch with
Oh,
Tubby to
thank
handle
God,
all
that's
sorts
even
of
better.
design business. Plus, you can now buy materials and craft furnishings anytime, anywhere,
Thank God.
even indoors.
Oh,
Nice.
thank God.
All right, that's it for system optimizations. Be sure to check them out in-game once the update goes live. Looks like we covered everything,
Yippee!
which means that's a wrap for the version 5.4 special program. Anything you want to say before we go, Kai?
Yes, of course. I've been waiting for this. First, I've got to say, Yume Mizuki's design is absolutely stunning. I really
cute,
love
she's
her
pretty
way
cute.
of speaking. Like, it brings so much personality to her character. It's very soothing. I feel like all of my nightmares are just gonna be gone instantly. And also, second, I want to say is that this update is also such a huge shout out to the incredible work our game designers have done. Coming up with fresh mechanics every single update. That's
Who's
that's
holding the
just
gun to
wild.
their head right now?
Like, inventing new mechanics and inventing
John
new
must
rules
be
for the
higher.
game and finally make it a game
Someone's
is
holding a gun
super
to his
difficult.
head right now as he
Big
reads
respect
the
to the
script.
team for
I
making
swear on my
all
life.
of this happen. What about you, Gabe?
Yeah, it's so cool how the team is always trying to make the game fresh and
I can
bringing
hear
new
the
things to the
nervousness in his
table.
voice.
But
He's like,
yeah, for
yeah,
me personally,
guys,
I'm
yeah.
actually really excited to check out Isa Bathhouse because I love whenever there's like buildings
I
in the
love,
game and you
like,
walk by them all the
gun
time
to
and
his
you're
head.
thinking like, I wonder what the inside of that building looks
Save
like,
them,
or
Leanne,
I
save
wonder what
them.
that area looks like. But they're
No, I
actually
don't want to.
adding
Save them from
that space for us to
Contoyo.
explore now, and I just think that's so cool. It
Yeah.
just adds more detail to the world and it allows you to explore even more. And yeah, I'm really excited to check that out.
Exactly. I'm so excited about that as well. Well, I suppose all there's left to say is see you in game, travelers.
Yippee.
Yep. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Gun to their head. They, now there's in my left ear. Okay. I'm not awake. Can you get out of my left ear, please?
Oh, you're awake.
And now you're in my right.
How are you feeling?
What's with this visual
I
novel
used my
shit?
voice to guide you out of the dream. Looks like it worked like a charm. Now all you need to do is hold on to this state of relaxation.
Can you get out of my right ear?
Your dream was very special, by the way, full of stories and unknowns. Thank you for trusting me with it.
You're welcome.
Oh, one more thing. Be careful on the road. A certain amount of fatigue is to be expected after waking up from a dream.
Okay, can you get out of my ear, please?
Farewell for now.
Goodbye.
When you rest tonight, I hope only sweet dreams await.
Thanks, I'm dreaming about gay men. Music. Okay.
What did she say?
Okay, well that happened. I was like, what's this visual novel shit? Can you get out of my ear? Okay, honestly, not a bad live stream. It was pretty fine. It was pretty good.
It's better than all the Natlan's ones all combined.
I would kind of disagree with that, but I mean, I'm excited for the story and I'm excited for Mizuki. Yeah, I'm good, man. You know, shit's great.
Sounds
he does a filler patch, I think it's fine.
That's crazy.
So you ready to
don't
spend
care.
all of your money on Risley?
Yeah, yippee.
Are you gonna get his weapon
I
too,
wanna-
or just one copy of him?
I gotta see what I'm at, because I'm currently at, like, what, 90 pools?
Okay,
Maybe-
well,
no.
hey, we'll look forward to that video, won't we, Leanne, where we watch you roll for him.
Yeah, I gotta see when he's coming out, because if it's in March, then I might just save it for my birthday rolls.
Okay. Well, this has been this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!
See ya!